Hey guys, so today I'm just gonna make a simple little seat out of a log. Here's a cut log I found. It's a big one, as you can see. So first step I'm gonna do is take the bark off. It's pretty fresh. You can see I started on this side. So it's coming off not too badly. Yeah, see it's still pretty moist. So when I take the bark off, I'll probably let it dry a bit because I can feel by the weight that it's still wet. And then go from there. There we go. So bark is all scraped off. Now we need to dry and then we can go from there. Alright, so I was using the power sander here. Sand at the very top. Look how much nicer it looks. See all the character of the wood. I think that's pretty good enough, just for a stool. The rest of the sides I'm going to do by hand, like sandpaper. So with this part being done, now I'm just using some sandpaper to sand the edges. Just like that. I'm just going to keep going all around until it's a little bit smoother and I get all the rough stuff off. See, so it looks better. Well, first round of sanding is done. You can see it looks a little cleaner on the edges too. The side had a little bit of burn, that's why the dust is so dark. I'm gonna keep sanding, see if I can make it a little bit nicer. Okay, this is after a bit of a final sanding. This side is a lot better, that side has the burn. So that's pretty good. So I just flipped the log on the bottom. I did a bit of a sanding. You can see where the bit of a rough cut is. That makes the thing less stable, but I just sanded the surface just a bit. Not too much. Like I said, it's going to be the bottom part of the piece, just to make it look a little better, and I sanded more around the log. I want to keep the log as original as possible. Hey guys, so this part of the stump right here is pretty much ready to go, at least the way I want to do it, just generally. So I'm going to use this Verifane right here. This is the exact one. It's an oil-based outdoor one. And I'm just gonna start painting. Pretty much just covering the whole surface here. Oop, brush is a bit too long. Too big brush. Smaller brush. Alright, there we go. This will work. And 1 sec. There we go. There's my little brush. I thought the bigger one would do it, but it's not, so I'm just gonna dip the stuff in and just start painting it, just like that. And I'm gonna cover the entire surface. I'm gonna give it a couple days to cure, and then probably give another coat and maybe another coat. I am planning, of course, for this to be an outdoor piece, so I need it to be quite resistant to the elements, because this wood is dry. It's gonna soak everything up easily, no problem. Like I said, it's just an outdoor stump thing, but I'll keep working on that. I'll show you guys how it looks after. Well, here's how it looked after the first coat. A lot darker. Don't know why kind of the black thing is occurring on the top after I sanded it. Hopefully it looks a little better. If not, well, either way, it's going to be a seat. Alright, so this piece here I'm going to sand. I wish I had a planer with me at the moment, but I don't. So I'll just have to sand it down as much as I can, make it much as level as possible, and then we'll go from there. So it's looking pretty good after a good sanding. Nice rings, nice color. I'll give it a couple more runs before I call it a day. So I give this piece a really good coat. It still needs more, but that looks pretty nice. And that's the edges. I'm probably going to give it at least 1 or 2 more, and then it'll be more or less done. Just a simple table or a little stoolie. So I'm almost done with this piece. As you can see, it looks actually quite good, better than the first attempt, the first log. The outside's a bit rougher, but that's kind of what I want to do. So I'm just going to give it a final lacquer, sealant, and I'm going to be done with that. And then it'll be ready to go. Well, here's the 2 logs side by side. This one came out a lot better, I think, even though the rings were nice in that one, but this one's a little more yellowish. I was thinking that the oil might have been starting to get old. But either way, that's just a rough idea. Either way, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.